Hey there, I'm Lily, and these are my maps for Lab 2. Here I have my map of the percentage of male population employed in manufacturing, as well as my map of the percentage of females employed in educational services, healthcare, and social assistance. All this data was sourced from the National Historical Geographical Information System, which is a database that provides summary tables and time series of population, housing, agriculture, and economic data. It's available for geographers and really any other data analysts in an easily accessible format. They have data that stretches back from 1790 all the way up through the present day that really provides a broad scope of each area of interest and how they change over space and time. In order to create the variables that are displayed on my map, I had to derive the percentage of females employed in these areas from the total female population. For this map, I did the same thing where I derived male population employed in manufacturing from the total male population. Mapping these rates rather than the raw counts shows a more simplified and consolidated representation. It also provides a point of reference for the viewer because showing a number out of 100% allows for an easier comparison than simply one-to-one. Both of these maps show relatively distinct patterns in the distribution of percentage levels. Here we see that the highest levels are all found in the northeastern into the midwestern region of the U.S., which correlates to what is historically considered the manufacturing belt. However, we do see some of these higher levels transitioning down into the southern United States, which again relates with that transition that we've seen in recent years, relatively speaking, with the transition away from a fully manufacturing-based economy that's condensed in the northeastern region, and that flip into the Sun Belt. In this map here, we see a very different but equally unique pattern in the percentage levels, as opposed to being consolidated in one area, like in the previous map. Here we see all the levels relatively evenly distributed across the United States, all with pretty high levels consistently across the country. As far as my choice of classification and color scheme, I chose an equal interval scheme with 5 classes, and what that does is it breaks up the data into equal intervals, relating back to the name, each at roughly 12%, you can see by my legend. And then I chose a singular color hue for each map, blue for this map, and then pink for this map. And I chose this because it really shows the data in a simple and clear way, and in a way that's pretty intuitive to map viewers. We tend to recognize this displayal of information just with our experience with maps in general. It also kind of mimics the purpose of the map as the levels are shown from low to high across the country. The color scheme reflects that same pattern and sort of clarifies the map's intention and its purpose in relaying information. Thank you.